Sunday.
Hawk's dead.
Spencer moves to his new day and time.
I'm gonna get the guy who had Hawk killed.
Spencer for Hire, Sunday.
In a fast-moving, high-tech world,
Come on, Doctor, this ain't no rehearsal.
there's still one man
We're gonna load up and fire everything we can to help you.
who does it the old-fashioned way.
All right, we got ourselves a nice one.
Premiering Sunday, September 27th.
It's that time again. Time to get all the information you need for a brand new television season. TV Guide's Fall Preview Issue. Pick one up today.
For 6 months, Charles Fuller enjoyed his Lazy Boy recliner and didn't make a single payment. For 6 months, William Drake enjoyed his Lazy Boy sleeper sofa and didn't pay a red cent. For 6 months, the Harper family enjoyed their Lazy Boy modular sectional and paid absolutely nothing. Now, Lazy Boy Showcase shops are giving you 6 months free credit, plus huge reductions up to $180 on every item in stock. Wake up to great savings and relax. Make no payment for 6 months, but hurry, offer ends soon. Dial 222-BOYS for the location nearest you.
During Eagle's biggest sale ever, people are really taking advantage of the staggering savings they're finding on hundreds of national brands. In fact, people couldn't wish for a bigger sale, maybe just bigger bags.
This week at Eagle, Kraft Velveeta cheese, only $2.99 for the 2-pound size. Kraft American singles, only $1.49. And Parquet quarters, 3 1-pound cartons for 99 cents.
Starburst. Win, lose, or draw, Monday at 3.
Television on ABC.
This is Animal Crack-Ups, and we have the most remarkable and amusing tape of your favorite animals and 4 card-carrying animal lovers to watch it with you. Please welcome from Golden Girls, Betty White. From Facts of Life, Mackenzie Aston. The New Gidget, Karen Richmond. One of America's funniest guys, Charlie Callis. And now the stars of our show, the animals.
You got to respect for wilderness. The love you give is the love you get. 'Cause animals are just like people too. They love their families as much as me and you. And we've been partners ever since the world began. We're the best of friends, and we live in one society. It was meant to be, 'cause animals are just like people too. Animals are just like me and you. Like me and you.
You're looking at a chicken, but not an ordinary chicken. No. This is a Japanese silky chicken. Their feathers, feel those feathers, they're almost like hair.
Oh, I'm glad B. Arthur isn't here. She's scared to death of chickens.
How could that be?
I don't know, but we had one Count Bessie on our show, and B played the scene on the other side of the stage. She just hasn't met the right chickens.
Well, this is a beauty. She'd like this. Charlie, you must do some chicken shtick, I'm sure.
Is that Japanese?
This is. Thanks, Charlie. I have a silky egg in my hand now. These chickens even have beards, you know. They grow tiny beards, and they have 5 toes, one more than your average chicken, which therefore has how many?
6.
Yeah, exactly. And
3.
If you were to look, no, ordinary chickens have 4 toes, but these were, and if you were able to look underneath these feathers,
Yes.
which are silky, kind of hairy little feathers, their skin is black.
Oh.
Almost black.
I can dig that, man. I can dig that. I can dig it.
So there you have it, the Japanese silky, in case anyone ever asks. And I'm going to ask Debbie Bartlett to come out here now, Hello, Debbie. Would you take this fine feathered friend, the Japanese Silky, and leave us a wake-up call for 5 a.m., okay? See ya. Now, from chickens to fish. This is an amazing fish. Take a close look. We all know that people go fishing. Did you know that fish go spidering? Well, here's one who spots a spider souffle. The problem is the spider's up there, and the fish is down here underwater. He's thinking, oh, there must be a way. That looks so good. Well, if you're a fish, your problem is pretty obvious. How do you order up that spider for lunch? You folks will write down your answers. Karen is playing for actors and others for animals. Charlie's playing for Bye to We Home Association. We'll start with you, Betty.
I think he's an archer fish, and if he is, he spits it down. He goes...
An archer fish, you say?
I think so.
All right.
I think so.
Mackenzie?
Just in time. I think that he'll jump up and bite it and catch it, kill it and eat
The
it.
famous slam dunk fish.
Yes.
Okay. Karen?
I'm with Mackenzie. I say he jumps up and he grabs it.
Grabs it. All right.
I'm with Betty.
All right. Spits at the fish. Take a look at this. The spider thinks he's safe. Whoa! Again. But if he were a regular viewer, he'd know about the archer fish. The archer shoots, knocks the spider off, into the water where he can deal with it. Spitting is the right answer, unless the question was, how do you make an impression on somebody? And two of you did very nicely. You'll get one of these little stuffed monkeys that Debbie will bring out. And she'll give you folks one every time you answer a question correctly. And at the end of the program, whoever has the most correct answers, the most monkeys, will have $2,500 to donate to a favorite animal charity. That's nice, isn't it? Okay. We will be right back after these commercial messages. Please stay with us. One monkey here, one monkey there. Simple.
Reggie the Hedgie here. I got to meet that Japanese chicken Alan was holding before, and he told me there are almost twice as many chickens in America as people. But here's a warning to any chicken watching this program. Never get too close to a Kentucky colonel who wears a white suit. You didn't hear it here. Just ahead, we'll drop in on a family of one of the fastest animals in the world. And a lot more of Animal Crackers.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Sky Commanders, where all the action is above the ground.
Set up laser cable. Good work, Cable Raider.
Just as the cable cannon spots the enemy,
Sky Commanders, warning, warning.
the evil raiders attack.
Deception Raider, strike. You're surrounded.
Each sold separately with a figure and cable.
Fire. Gotcha, Raiders.
Sky Commanders, protectors of the high frontier. Cable cannon comes with everything you see here. Other vehicles each sold separately. New from Kenner.
Oh, here comes crispy critters, a good wholesome bunch. The low sugar cereal with lots of crunch.
Yes, it's indubitably.
Indubitably?
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Indubitably. Indubitably.
Delicious.
Post Crispy Critter cereal is part of a balanced breakfast.
Cha-cha-cha.
You can get 20 free animal stickers when you buy marked boxes of Post Crispy Critter cereal. For a bowl full of fun, stick them here and there.
Or anywhere.
Indubitably.
We now return to Animal Crack-Ups.
We'd like you all to take a look at this remarkable face. It's the face of a cheetah. Betty, what's the first thing you should know about a cheetah?
Don't marry him.
Don't play cards with him?
No.
Mackenzie, do you know how to spell cheetah?
CHEETAH.
I think he's right. And what do we have for him? A brand new car, you say?
Oh.
A date with Vanna White. We have a question for you then, Betty. Where do cheetahs live the longest? In the wild or in captivity?
In captivity.
That's right. Absolutely right. They live about 12 years in the wild. They live 17 years in captivity. All right, Mackenzie, your turn. Does a father cheetah help with his new family, or is it just goodbye and thank you, ma'am?
Well, I don't know. Goodbye and thank you, ma'am.
Actually, you're right. Karen, here's one for you. True or false? Now, a person could train a cheetah to become his hunting companion.
I would say that's true.
This is a cheetah group.
Yeah.
They're hot. It is true, yes. Years ago, Indian royalty had them trained as hunters. How, you might ask?
Oh.
No, that's another Indian altogether. No, these are East Indians. East Indians trained them to do that. Bawana Kalas.
Yes,
All right, this is true or false for you?
I've spent many years in the Mombasa territory. I know everything about animals. Especially a good group of natives called Tongede. Very friendly. Now, oi! Yes, Alex.
Okay, just because you've been silly now doesn't get you off the hook. You still have to answer this question. When the cheetah starts his dash for game, he can accelerate at about the same rate as a high-powered sports car. Is that
70
true?
miles an hour, sir. Fastest animal on 4 feet, sir. Fastest animal on 4 feet, sir.
I like that.
What?
Well, I'm waiting. Yes, yeah.
I won. I know that.
You were faster than our judges. You were thinking fast. Yeah. I think it's something like 8 seconds, 0 to 60 in 8 seconds. That's how fast a cheetah can accelerate, which means that in 7 seconds he's under arrest. You folks did well. You each, we want to give them all a monkey, don't we? Debbie has been very stingy with the monkeys today. And there you go. All right, you've done very well with that. Now, you know that, yes, go ahead. Oh, Charlie, here, you can. You know that the cheetah is the world's fastest land animal. He's not as big as the other cats, but he's every bit as beautiful. It's tough to get a good look at the world's fastest animal, but up close you might recognize that distinctive tear mark down the side of the face. It's as if you were to stick your head out a car window at 63 miles an hour. Your eyes would water too. Training to be a world-class sprinter begins at birth. The proper diet is important to any future gold medalist. And the proper sleep, of course. The plains of Africa serve as the basic training grounds for the cheetah. Mom is always in shape, sleek, lean, trim. A good role model for these young cubs. And Mom is proud. She wants to see this picture one day as the centerfold for the Olympic program. You can't let the pressure get to you, of course. Relaxation is important, and other kinds of activities. Gymnastics. This is the next Nadia Comaneci. And Mom knows that after a day of training, kids can work up an appetite. She's looking for protein. From up here, she can do all her shopping. When you're a champion, every race is a big one. This one is important. There's a lot at stake. The stake is antelope. The antelope is no match. The cheetah wins again. As any great athlete will tell you, you have to be hungry to stay on top. Properly trained by their loving coach, these cubs will grow to carry on the family tradition. The sleekest, the fastest, the best in their field. Now you have, we all have kind of mixed emotions when we watch that because you feel sorry for the antelope, but that is the law of the jungle and survival and the nature chain, and yeah, it sure is.
She doesn't kill unless she needs it. She certainly doesn't waste a kill.
We're going to show them now a cheetah making 4 different noises. Only one of them is the real cheetah sound.
The other three are Charlie Callan.
The other three are Charlie, just going and who knows what. So, write down which of these four sounds is the cheetah. You can do it at home. We know they're going to do it in the studio. All right, those are your choices, 1 through 4. Betty is playing for the Morris Animal Foundation, and Mackenzie is playing for Defenders of Wildlife. We'll start with you, Mackenzie.
Okay. Number 3. Kind of noise. That was somewhere like that.
Karen?
Well, I'd like to hear them again, but I'm going to say 3.
Charlie, you were making all 4.
3, too. I say 3.
Betty?
I say 3 also.
Popular. Let's find out. You might be surprised. Watch and listen. Number 1 is the zebra. The hyena. The lioness. You were all right. Yes. Also available on CDs and cassettes. You're all doing very well. We'll be right back after these words.
Mailbox time. Here's a thought for Mike Levy. He's 11 and suggests that on Halloween you dress up like your favorite animal and trick or treat for an animal welfare organization. It's a great idea, Mike. And if your favorite happens to be an octopus, think of all the doorbells you could ring at once. Thank you. Thank you. Next up, in living black and white, the panda!
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Hooray! Lots of great taste!
And a whole lot more.
Lots of wild taste! More!
Lots of super taste.
Kool-Aid! More! Kool-Aid! Lots of big taste!
And a whole lot.
Lots of great taste! Lots of great taste! Lots of great taste!
And a whole lot more.
Kool-Aid!
Oh, wow. And a whole lot more.
We girls love styling our long, luscious hair right. Super hair Barbie.
Easy.
First, twist it round our secret barrette. Push the tip, another flip, and then clip. Super hair Barbie. You're in. Any way we want to look, our magic barrette is all it took. We girls can do anything, right, Barbie?
Super Hair Barbie doll with magic hair barrette and a glamorous jumpsuit. New from Mattel.
Getting into drugs and being high is a stupid thing to do. Be unoriginal and take a stand. You're free to say no. Don't let a friend push you into taking drugs. You got a right to say no.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the part of this complete breakfast that goes... Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Have you heard how good they are?
Follow these glow-in-the-dark prehistoric stickers, and who knows what you'll find. 1 strip free in Rice Krispies.
You want to improve your football game? Maybe you need a better Nerf football. Nerf Flying Colors. It's got this new kind of skin, so it's easier to catch and throw. Hey, you want hot hands? You got hot hands. Oh yeah, and it comes in hot new colors too. Ooh, nice catch.
New Nerf flying colors. There's only one Nerf.
They were comic book heroes. Now they're stuck in the real world.
This guy thinks he's Captain Justice?
He is Captain Justice. I won't go back. A superhero and a tough private eye.
I always get caught and roughed up. That's how it is.
Reality's a piece of cake if you were once a hero. Premieres next Saturday.
Now we return to Animal Crackers.
Our crew went to China to film one of the rarest and certainly one of the most popular animals on Earth. I'm referring, of course, to the giant panda. Here he is. Now, the panda knows he's special. Here he is giving himself a pat on the back. People just love to watch pandas. They're so friendly and cuddly, especially with each other. They weren't even discovered until 1869, and the first one was brought here in 1937. This panda was discovered by the William Morris Agency. What a talent. Now this one is a real hunk. Arnold Schwarzenegger panda. Unfortunately, pandas are seriously endangered. Here Mom is nursing a newborn. This baby was born in captivity, and that is very, very rare and must be treated very, very tenderly. This is a panda hug, and that baby face says, "Oh, I really liked that, Mom, thanks." Bamboo shoots are their favorite food, and pandas are dying out partly because of a scarcity in their food supply and a place to live. They eat other things besides bamboo, too. And to find out exactly what they would eat, we offered a luncheon tray of sugar cane, apples, oranges, and bread. Oh, not a chocolate chip in the bunch. So the question is, which of those would he choose for a snack? Sugar cane? Apples? Oranges? Or bread? Karen, you'll start, please.
I'm going to say sugar cane. That's what I would choose. But I'm writing it quickly.
Sugar cane will be Karen's answer.
Sugar cane, there it is.
And Charlie?
Yeah, I agree with Karen. Same thing. Sugar cane. Sugar cane. Sugar cane.
Betty?
I didn't know I was supposed to write it. I just got back from the National Zoo in Washington, and they had apples and oranges in there, but I think he'd go for the sugar cane first.
Or South Carolina. The panda who ate South Carolina. That's another movie. Mackenzie?
I say sugar cane too because it's hard like the bamboo is.
Well, it's unanimous.
Well,
see if they're right.
Be right then.
So he didn't like the bread, the orange, forget about. Looks like his favorite was the apple. Remember, this is how Adam and Eve got in trouble. And it's a big temptation for the panda, too. Well, you can all be very proud of yourself. You were all stumped. It wasn't as though one of you will look bad on that question. More pandemonium, though. Watch this. Now, this panda looks like he might have been having too much fun. Oh, no, I'll be good. I'll never skateboard in the house again. What a bummer. Can't play anything till I find my contact lens. Oh, I'm going to promise Mom I'm going to eat all my vegetables. You know, this guy could grow up to be over 300 pounds, but he'll always be cute. Here he gets his choice of 3 cuddly playmates, a bunny, a koala, or another panda. Who will he choose to play with? Huh? Who would that panda gravitate towards? Rabbit, koala, or panda? Karen is playing for Actors and Others for Animals. Charlie's playing for the Buy to We Home Association. Did he go to his own? We're starting with you, Charlie.
Yeah, his own. Why? I don't know, but I figure it looks like a panda.
Betty?
Well, knowing how rarely they breed, I know he wouldn't go for the rabbit. I'd say he'd go for the panda.
Okay. Follow that mating instinct. And Mackenzie?
I said the koala bear. I don't know. I just like koalas. And I think because it's also a bear and maybe got kind of tired of Mom since Mom threw him out of the house or something. I'm rambling.
Karen?
Well, I hate to go along with the majority, but I have to say panda. I think he'd be attracted to the black and white.
Well, here comes the big decision. It's no contest. He goes straight to the koala.
Oh,
Maybe he just picked the brightest color. Either that or he just wants to ask, hey, what's Crocodile Dundee really like? Tell me. You better tell me. Mackenzie was right.
All right.
Went to that koala bear. But while we have him here, he is rare. Let's go back for one last look at this giant Oreo cookie. Here he is once more. The panda's rarity and popularity have led to his adoption as the symbol for the World Wildlife Fund. May there always be a panda. We're coming back. Get a pencil and paper ready. We're going to give you some information. You can get involved with us, okay?
After these messages,
We'll be right back.
Almost 12.
One last announcement. Women's basketball practice will...
Well, I'm starved.
Please remember... Brian, would you care to share with the rest of the class?
Hear anything? Negative.
Sunkiss searches high and low for fun fruit trees. The only trees funny enough to grow Sunkiss fun fruits.
I found them!
Sun-kissed fun fruits are made with only the funniest fruits. That's why fun fruits are so much fun to eat. Sun-kissed fun fruits. Every chewy one is real fruity fun.
And a whole lot more. More.
here it comes. New Surfin' Berry Punch Kool-Aid.
A wave of wild berries.
You're gonna dig in a bunch.
Cool.
New flavor from Kool-Aid.
You surfing berry punch.
Surf's up. A new racing team is shifting into gear. Mask.
Tracker's seen us. Don't race off on my account, Mayhem.
Mask, Buzzard, and Goliath. Each sold separately with 2 figures.
Buzzard, convert. Wrong. You flag cover. I'm heading upstairs, Nevada. Roger, Matt. Okay, Mayhem. This round's for you.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon. Mask, Goliath, and Buzzard each sold separately. New from Kenner.
We now return for more Animal Crack-Ups.
You know, they used to make science fiction movies, and I guess still do, by taking some bizarre-looking creature like this guy and blowing him up to 100 times his size. Now, just imagine this reptile, the gecko, enlarged to the size of a high-rise, stomping on your local shopping center, and tell me that doesn't keep you up at night. One toe could turn your guest house into a pancake. And look at those eyes. Have another cup of coffee? And the mouth that could swallow Pittsburgh. Well, he's friendly, though. He didn't devour any of our camera crew. That was the gecko, from the Gecko Farm. How did we do here today? Well, it looks like Karen with 2 trails the field. Everyone else had 3 correct answers. I didn't mean to center you out like that, Karen.
Thank you, Alan.
But it was kind of fun today, wasn't it?
Yes.
And the good news is that split 3-way will be $2,500, and that money will go to the Morris Animal Foundation, Defenders of Wildlife, and the Bide a Wee Home, because that's who you folks were playing for today. And, well, fortunately, see, we didn't know how to split this up, but you could just divide the spots, I guess. A few spots to Betty and a few to... Well, you work it out. These are lovely
Very
gifts for your home.
Yours.
Here's something special for you folks at home, okay? Got that pencil?
You might win a stuffed animal like the ones awarded on our show. To enter our drawing, mail as many separate postcards as you like to Animal Crack-Ups. Include your name, address, and phone number. 10 different winners will be selected in a random drawing from among all cards received by October 1st. All cards not selected will be destroyed after the drawing. Good luck.
Well, poor Karen got left out of the big stuff, so we're going to give her some of the little ones there. Bring your car around to the front, Karen. Thank you all for being here. Thanks you folks for being here, too. And remember, you be the kind who's kind to animals, okay? Bye-bye.
Tonight at 8, 7 Central, join host Alan Fick and celebrity guests for more Animal Crack-Ups. Tomorrow, a rock star and a nerd trade places in Double Switch on the Disney Sunday Movie. And Monday gets set for an evening of thrills and spills on a special presentation of Head of the Class. And now, stay tuned for The Health Show with Kathleen Sullivan. Next. This is ABC.
I wish Mommy was here.
Who do you think made Mommy feel better when she was your age?
You, Grandpa?
Over 20 million times every year, people bring their prescriptions to a Kmart pharmacy.
2 teaspoons.
For top brand name pharmaceuticals or generic equivalents where allowed.
Feels better.
And precise computerized prescription service, all at a Kmart price.
I thought this might make you feel better, too.
America's favorite.
So what they've done is played politics. One of them is a supporter of Biden.
Keep in mind that even on the circuit court, where his opinions haven't been reversed, he dissented from the sex harassment ruling, which Justice Rehnquist, for a unanimous court, affirmed.